Well, today we're going to be looking at how to use the count tool in a spreadsheet, which is to calculate on Purple Mesh. I've started by typing the ideas into the top row. So I'm going to test out a hypothesis about which letter is the most common in the English language. The question I've asked is E the most popular letter in the English language? And the third thing I'm going to think about, what others do we think might be popular? I've already typed in the vowels down the left-hand side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the count tool, which is on the right-hand side. Now, if you have a look along the control panel, we're going all the way to the end with the two arrows on. The sign that I want has got a hand on it. Now, this hand shows me it's a count tool and will count all the A's on the spreadsheet. It's not going to count the A in the left-hand column because that's a variable. But it's going to count those letters along the header row. And of course, there are 9 A's there. What I can now do is copy that formula. And as we did before, go down the column, or you can do just add in the count tool, which tells me there are 16 E's, there are 9 I's, there are 12 O's, and 7 U's. So it seems that what I've got so far at the moment, E is the most popular letter that we've got in this extract anyway. Now, what I could do on the right-hand side is I'm going to think about maybe having some. Just move it a bit bigger, so there's a little more space on there for us. On this column down here, I'm going to maybe think about some other letters that I think might be popular. Well, possibly things like M. I'm thinking about T, possibly C, S, well, and possibly I could put N in as well. As before, if I use the count tool, it will show me how many of each letter. So I know that there are 5 M's, I know there are 19 T's, 2 C's, 10 S's, and 8 N's. So is E the most popular letter? Well, at the moment, it's not. T is the most popular letter, but E is the most popular vowel. What I can now do is, if I wanted to, I could make the sheet a bit bigger and maybe add some other letters in. If you'd like that extra challenge of maybe seeing and putting all the other consonants in that we haven't got. Or the other thing we could do is maybe type in typing practice from one of our reading books if you want to, and type those into a cell and they will add on your letters. Or maybe another thing you could do is go to a website like the BBC Bite Size website, copy paragraph and drop it in there, and that will also then count the numbers. Having done that, I'd be really interested if you were able to display your work as some kind of graph or chart. So click on the arrow at the top. You need to decide what is the most appropriate chart or graph that you've got. You can choose from pie charts or different horizontal bar charts or vertical bar charts, or what you think is going to be the most appropriate. Give your chart a title, click on there, and having chosen that one, it will then give you a nice chart you can then embed into the spreadsheet. Hope you'll have lots of fun with this one and enjoy this week's computing.